Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 9 of Old World. And it shouldn't come as a surprise to anyone that I've kind of forgotten what I was doing from the last video. I have just read a very interesting loading tip though. Apparently, I've always thought that I would be safe up against the map edges because unlike Civilization, you can't just carry on going off one side of the map and come back on the other. It's not a cylindrical map. Like Civilization, and I always thought if you were up against the edge of the map here you were safe, but according to a loading tip I've just read, you can actually get barbarian raiders coming in from the edges of the map, so that's a little bit of a worrying thing. Okay, so let me try and figure out what I was doing. Now somebody did mention in the comments that I do have a couple of luxuries left, and that is true. I have salt and gems, so I'm giving salt to Thutmosid, I'm giving salt to Persia. My other cities, if we go and have a look at our... which one is it? This one. Is it that one? No, I always get these the wrong way around. Certain cities like certain things. Certain families like certain things. I don't have anything that the families want. I can give things to certain cities to make them a little bit happier though. So let's just have a look at our cities and see what their discontent level is. This one's got a discontent level of 6. That is pretty bad. So we should definitely go into here and supply a luxury. Do I have any... Oh, this is the end of the turn and I'm out of orders. Okay, now remember that for the next turn. Probably not. Can I afford to spend those orders? Now, I'm also moving a lot of units down here. Portcullis would give us moats. Now, moats are nice because they can help to reduce discontent. So it is probably worth doing that. Okay, let us go in here and at the very least manage luxuries and send the... Let's send the gems. And then let's see what other cities we've got that's particularly bad. That one's a 5. That's a 2. It's a 3. A 2, a 3. This one's a 6. This is a 4. There's an empty city site here. What? Why is there an empty city site there? Okay. Things are happening. So I'm going to take the unit that's closest. And I am going to force march you right over there and claim that city site. Not even sure why that was empty. I thought that was a Carthaginian city. Not sure why it isn't. We'll leave the other one for now. I mean the other resource. I want to get some of these guys in here and healed up. I don't have a lot of orders, so let's try and get some of our workers doing something. This is suggesting a Shrine of Ra. Suggesting a lot of things, actually. Now, that would be a good stronghold. 0.7. Yeah, let's do the stronghold. I just need to get more orders, because at the moment, it's just really bad. I'm really being careful how I pronounce it because it always sounds like I'm saying marauders, which I'm not. It's more orders. That would be a good farm, so I guess we go for that. And then I could probably buy one more order to build something here. Suggesting an Odeon. And Odeons are always definitely worth having. So let's just go and buy one order. And we need to buy the stone as well. Okay, so I can't really do anything else on this turn. We do have an event. So we can send 100 iron, which we can spare, and 200 lumber, which I can just about spare, in order for a mercenary battering ram. I'd sooner hang on to the resources. I'm not at war with anybody. I don't plan to go to war with anybody. I don't really need the battering ram. So, our stonecutter has completed here. Now, what's the discontent level here? Discontent level is 5. Let's get the festival done. And yeah, that's pretty much all we can do on that. That was a very short turn. I need to get more settlers out. I had no idea there was another, like, random city site. It's possible that the Carthage cleared it. But who is this? This is our sister. Paid function. Establish Misthyphoria. So, plus 20% civics, plus 20% culture, but also plus 20% maintenance. Require mandatory jury service means we become a judge, no longer a scholar. So we'd lose some science. We'd actually gain a fair bit of gold. Our gold is decent at the minute. Or we could get 18 orders. But that's just a one-off. I'm sure all these things are just one-offs. That's a lot of money as well. I think we'll just do this, take the opinion, get some spare orders I could do with them on this turn. So you can leave the court. No, we don't want that. I want you out, I think. Yeah, we'll get the legitimacy there. So this is Persia. She can come suspicion of us. We can send her some money. She can become vengeful, and we gain some courage. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not too bothered about Persia. Do we want to spend a butt ton of our money to get Zoroastrianism to like us a little bit more? Yes, let's try and keep that happy. And you're going to get discipline to try and recoup some of those money losses. So I've got a bunch of extra orders now. I just felt that I needed that to try and get stuff done. Let's go for another stronghold while we can. We really want to try and sort out our issues there with money. I want all of my units to be healed up. So this camp is cleared. We're waiting for a settler for that one. We've got one coming here. We've now got a new camp there. I don't know why it was empty. I can only assume that it must have been a... it might have belonged to... I'm just having a quick look here because I want to see what's... I'm actually cheating here, I'll be honest. Because I'm going to do this. I just wanted to have a quick look around it and see what was adjacent to it. Let's get on the hill. Yeah, so there's not any particularly good resources around it. It could have been a Dane site, but if Carthage had have cleared it, I assumed Carthage would have taken it. I'm very surprised that Carthage haven't grabbed that. Because they've grabbed literally every other city spot around us. I'm so annoyed that I didn't get this one, but there's not much I can do with it. There's no point you staying here now. You may as well come home and heal up as well. So while I've got the... yeah, I didn't get this one, which was also a shame. So you can come home and heal. So this is, while I've got these extra orders, it's a good opportunity just to start getting some stuff done. We do have another free worker. It's suggesting a camp. We've also got the option to get some theatres, and we really want to do that. But let's make sure we're good on all of our other resources first. So I could do something with you. Might be worth coming over here and starting to have a look what's going on in this direction. Keep our eye on Carthage. Still got orders remaining. So let's go ahead and use that other luxury. Oh, we've got pearls and salt now as well. Let's send pearls. So we've got one more that we can send to somewhere. Let's go for this one and we'll send salt. There we go. I probably could have sent the pearls to one of the families. Nope, none of them want pearls. That's fine. Okay. Feels like those orders are going to go to waste now, but there's not much more I can do. So you've completed the fisher. We could get a gardener. So that can give us oranges or honey. Let's go for... Do any of our families require either of those? Honey. Right. So let's get the one that gives us honey. There we go. And what else do we have? You have finished the war elephant. Excellent. Get a miner. And then we've got, I think, one more city. Say next unit, it would be a military unit. I'll check those out in a moment. You finished the stone cutter. Gardener here. Yeah, let's get the gardener. Okay, next unit. You're going to stay there. Now, do I want to do anything with these military units? I was going to go up here and deal with these guys, weren't I? That was the plan. So I want to get some units up here. Ideally an archer. So let's start moving you this way, because I can snipe at some of these units from the edge. And you can move up here as well. Yes, this will work out nicely. Move along the coast here, it's very quick. And then as soon as this boat is ready, because it's healing up, I can move that around. So I've got 7 orders left. We could use this as an excuse to promote some of these. Give you marksman, that's not a bad idea. Let's get some of the axemen promoted maybe, or even give you a general. Heal in neutral territory and plus to everything. Yeah, that's worthwhile. So upgrade the axeman. Swordsman we could also upgrade to... Which is better, an axeman or a spearman? So an axeman is 20 HP, 5 attack, 2 movement. A spearman is 20 HP, 5 attack, 2 movement. Both have zone of control. Both can fortify. The spearman is anti-mounted with pierce. The axeman is anti-polearm with cleave. Didn't realise they had cleave. So yeah, I think we upgrade to an axeman there. So all of our swordsmen should be upgrading to axeman, really. If we can afford it. Which we can't. Why can't we afford this? We're missing some sort of resource. Oh, it requires training, which we don't have. Okay, that's unfortunate. We can probably do that on the next turn. I've only got 4 orders remaining, so I don't really feel like I'm wasting those. Well, they'll get converted into gold anyway, so... I always forget that those are ranged units, but there we go. Our brother has died as well, the brother and heir. New power arises for Babylon. Sporting chances. New ranged units 50 XP, new infantry units 25 XP. I think the ranged units actually, I do like building ranged units. We still have a shortage of stone, so I think another quarry is not a terrible idea, although one over there next to the mountain would be a better one, because it's worth more. Let's try and get all of these workers doing something first. Get another archery range. We do want to try and get more orders coming in. Yes, we definitely want the mine on the salt. Now we could get a shrine, but I think more lumber mills. And we've got one more over here. Now, is this city connected to the trade network? It is not. Where is the trade network? Yeah, we'd have to go this way, I think. You're connected. So let's start moving... Yeah, let's start moving this way. And we're going to build a road here. And then we might even build a lumber mills. But I want these cities connected. Okay, so we've got some movement left. How far around can I get that ship? Because it is now fully healed. Not particularly far. Oops. Let's back up with you and heal. Now, what is the range on these things? I've got a feeling that these don't have that good of a range. My range is 4, so I can snipe at him from here. I don't think he can hit me. Nice if I could take 2 shots, but I think we're okay. They may attack some other units, but I think that's fine. We've got one... Let's start trying to get some of these swordsmen upgraded. I'm going to put them all up to axemen. So that's fine. 2 cities remaining. This city has completed a worker. This is one of our newer cities. Let's get the forum, actually. And, oh, we've got more cities. Quite a few cities that need to do things. We can't get anything here. Are we out of population? Yes, we're out of population. I don't really want to get settlers or anything over here. Let's get festival and keep the discontent down. It's not particularly high at the moment, but if we can deal with it, let's deal with it. Let's go ahead and do the... Let's get council on this one, actually. Try and spread them around a bit. Now, where's that free city? It's over there. So maybe Wasset needs to be the one. We get a settler here in 9 years. Let's you work on the settler. We didn't unfortunately get to move this guy. Can't even afford to buy an order. We've got 2 more luxuries. So we've got salt and dyes. Does anybody want dyes? No, nobody particularly wants dyes. See, I don't think individual cities particularly care what resources you give them. Yeah, individual cities don't particularly care what resources they get given. But individual families do. Okay, let's end the year then. So we will have another city, hopefully, once we clear out that barbarian camp. Oh yeah, they've moved forward to attack the warrior, the axeman, which is annoying. But I can just keep shooting at you with the archer from here. And I'm also going to start moving forward with this one. Because, 1, this one's in the wrong city. And 2, he's got the better range. Can't attack with him on this turn, that's fine. So, I mean, I could move in with this one as well, but I think I'm just going to leave him there. Let's look at workers. So you've completed the farm. It is suggesting some shrines and barrackses. And a granary. Yeah, you can stay there. Can we complete it? Can we build that road down, actually? So this is part of the trade network. We could build the road from here. Yeah, let's go help with the road. And then these guys can hopefully meet up in the middle. Got 1 more worker somewhere doing nothing. We've already got the salt mine. We could go and get the... Yeah, let's get the horses, actually. Oh, that's not a worker. That's our disciple. So, does anywhere else have Zoroastrianism? I know these 2 do. You do not. These ones have got the wrong religion in. Because we've got, yeah, we've got that. Zoroastrianism doesn't appear to be anywhere else, unfortunately. We've got it over here. You can't get there in a single turn, but we'll move you over. I don't think we've got a religious... Oh, no, we have. There's a monastery there. Okay, I shall move you back then. So it looks like I've got 3 monasteries. I've got 1 here. Is there anything else that we could build? We don't have doctrine. We don't have vaulting. We can establish Zoroastrian mythology. Sure, let's go for it. And that completes the ambition as well. I didn't know how to do that. I'd seen it as an ambition, but I wasn't sure how. Right, you have completed council. You should probably go forum next. Now we've got some units that need moving. You should get a heal. You need to get yourself around this side. And I'm just going to move you up to the hill for this one, just to give you a little bit of extra vision. Actually, I've still got more movement left than that. Yeah, I think we're pretty deep into Carthaginian territory here. Apparently I've got some units I can do stuff with. I think everything else is healed. There's potentially another swordsman somewhere we could upgrade. So let's go and do that, and end the turn. I think I'm going to try and squeeze one more turn into this video. There's something really weird starts happening. Okay, so they've moved a little closer. Babylonia was converted to Zoroastrianism. We can get a free mace man. That is nice. But markets are also nice as well. But I guess once you... Do I need the free mace man? I don't think so. I'm just going to go for the coinage here. So here's the settler. You're going to work your way over there to grab that. I'm going to start coming forwards with this archer as well. How can you not hit from there? Thought you guys had a range of 4. No, you guys have a range of 3. You've got a range of 4 because you are a... You've got marksman. 1, 2, 3. If I stand you here, you can hit them. So yeah, we're definitely in a position now where we're getting close to being able to get across there. So we will need another settler. This is 1 year from festival, so I might do it at this city. So this one, because yeah, it'd be 14 years for a settler here, which is an awfully long time. Let's go for the Master Monk. So let's do the events. Boastful Heir. The royal family of Carthage visit the court during a feast. Prince of Carthage makes a shocking boast about how much better a ruler he will be one day. So he reveals his ignorance. So do we want opinion with the current queen, who's 81, or with the new heir? I think probably the new heir. This one is... Oh, the families. Control 4 cold baths. Well, both of them... Oh, courthouses. More likely to have baths than courthouses. Thutmose opinion or Sate opinion? Which one hates us more? Sate, yeah, so let's go with them. Bathhouses is definitely something that we want to get. I've got another disciple here. So I want to move you down to a city that has the wrong religion so that we can start spreading it into the right places. Got some workers that are not doing much. Okay, we're building roads. This might seem like a bit of a waste, and in some ways it is, but I really do need to get the cities connected. Right, I want to get theatres here. I need to buy the stone, because of course I do. Now, I'm out of orders and still have 2 workers remaining. I could go ahead and... Well, no, I can only buy 1 order. So that's a little pointless. We do have... Still got salt and dyes. And again, I can trade them to some other cities. I'm going to hang on to them for now. I don't think I need to rush that decision. So, you've completed the rancher. Let's get a... Let's do the festival, just to get the discontent down. And we've still got another city, which is this one here. You've completed the miner. Let's get the trapper. And we'll do the elephants to get the extra orders. So we are starting to get more orders per year now. It's becoming easier and easier to get stuff done. So that's the end of the turn, and I'm going to end the video there. We're now making 27 orders per turn, which is really nice. It seems like we've gained about 10 from the start of this video. It just seems to have gone up quite significantly. When we come back next time, we'll attempt to settle this city up here. Shouldn't be a problem. I really need to expand my borders to grab this iron. We'll settle this city. We've got a... I thought I had a settler coming. I've got a settler coming here, so we'll settle this city. We'll have a look, see if there's anything else around this area. This area might be untouched. Persia is up here, though, so we've got to be a little bit careful. But it does look like that I've blobbed out over most of the map. I am leading by 3 points. So I'll get another point for a city here and another point for a city here. There's 1 point for every city at the starting culture level. And then we'll hopefully keep expanding from there. On again, we'll get another point for this city, which I will take. There might even be something else up here. Need to have a little bit of a look. It's like Babylon's got a settler. Wonder where they're taking that. Oh well, that is a problem for another video. So thanks a lot for watching. I really do hope you're still enjoying this series. Again, if you are, please do like and comment on the videos. It really does help the channel to grow, YouTube algorithm and all that stuff. And if you're new to the channel, because like 80% of the people that watch my videos are non-subscribers. So if you are new to the channel and you've found this via a search or somebody's posted my videos somewhere, please do consider subscribing to the channel. It's really great to see that number going up. It's been a while since it has. I do appreciate it so much. I will see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.